Today we'll talk about angle measures in polygons. And we'll start with the angles measured in a triangle. The sum of the measures of the angles in a triangle is 180 degrees. So we would say that A plus B plus C equals 180 degrees. Now that we know that, we can do some exercise to find other angles. So let's find the missing angles. We have triangle, where this is 65 degrees, and here is 34 degrees. 34. We want to find this missing angle. So how can we do that? Well, what's given to us? We know that the measures of a triangle, the measures of the angles in a triangle sum to 180. And so we have two angles. We don't have the third. That means that angle 65, or 65 degrees, plus 34 degrees, plus angle x equals 180 degrees. Okay, so we can add 65 and 34, and we get 99. So 99 plus x equals 180. Now we want to find x by itself. What can we do? We can subtract 99 from here, 99 from here. That means that x equals 81. And so we could plug back our value, 81, right here. And now we can check it. We can check by adding 65 plus 34 plus 81, and it should be 180. 5 and 4 is 9, plus 1 is 10. 6, 7, 7 and 3 is 10, 10 plus 8 is 18, 180. Okay, let's do another problem. Have this angle here. Okay, so we'll have a right angle in this corner. What does this mean? If I put these two curves here, means that these angles are congruent, which means that they're the same. Let's put this here, 124 degrees and 53 up top. 53 degrees. So now we want to look for the missing angles. So first, since we know that these two sides, or these angles, are congruent, we know that the sides opposite them have to be congruent. Let's also label this, make this easier for us. And let's label the angles we're looking for. This angle, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now that we have these congruent sides, let's use the fact that a triangle adds up to 180. So we can say triangle PRT would have to sum to 180. And that's PRT is here. Now we know that angle 5 and angle 6 are the same. So we have that angle 6 equals angle 5. So we could also just use one of these. So the sum would be angle 6 plus angle 5 plus 124 degrees is equal to 180. But since we know angle 6 equals 5 and angle 5 equals 6, we can also just say 2 times angle 6 plus 124 equals 180. Now I'm going to subtract 124 from both sides. And I'm left with 2 times angle 6 equals 180 minus 124. And 180 minus 124 is 56. Now I want to get angle 6 by itself. So I divide by 2, and I have that angle 6 equals 28 degrees, which since angle 6 equals angle 5, that also equals angle 5. So we have 2 of these we found just from this, using this first triangle. Now let's look at angle QRT. Angle QRT is called what kind of angle? It's straight across, and it has a vertex. It's a straight angle. So it's a straight angle and it equals 180 degrees. So we know that 124 plus 2 has to equal 180 degrees. So 124 plus, and I meant plus angle 2 equals 180. Subtract the 124, subtract the 124, angle 2 equals 56. Let's write these, keep what we have. So we have angle 2 equals 56, angle 5 equals 28, and angle 6 equals 28. Can just erase here. Let's look for angle 1. Now we know we can look at triangle PQRT. QR has to equal 180 degrees. We know that one side of it already has 90 because there's a right angle. We know that angle 2 is 56. So plus angle 1 equals 180. So if we add 90 and 56, we get 146 plus, we'll bring down angle 1 equals 180. To get angle 1 by itself, we subtract 146, subtract 146, and angle 1 equals 34 degrees. Now here, for angle 3, this is also a straight angle, PRS. We know that angle PRS equals 180. So since we have 124 here, angle 3 has to be the supplementary angle to 124. But we also know that angle 2 is a supplementary angle to 124. Therefore, we know that angle 2 equals angle 3, which equals 56. And when we look at triangle RST, we know that it has to equal 180. So since we have angle 3 and 53, we can say that angle 4 is going to equal 180 minus 53 minus 56, which equals 71. And there we have it. We found all the angles based off of using congruence and complementary angles. Also, 1 and 2 are called complementary angles because we know that they have to add up to 90, since this angle here, PQR, is 90. I hope you enjoy these examples on finding missing angles in triangles.